Here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. But you see Dennis's trench coat at his runway show, on the runway. What a gorgeous outerwear piece. What a smart, functional outerwear piece. But as always, Dennis takes even the functional outerwear that we need, makes it designer and elevates the whole look. So we've got a 679-225 Dennis's water-resistant trench coat with a hood, by the way, but the hood is detachable. If you want to remove the hood, you can. As you see it on Bridget, she's wearing it in the color rosy pink. I'll take you through all of the colors, and then Mary will talk more about it. So I'll start with the color that I've been wearing this morning. This is called Champagne Bliss. It's sort of when you think classic trench coat in that khaki tan color. Dennis has done it in this beautiful, warm, rich Champagne Bliss. Gold tone buttons that you'll see featured there. This is the color Tomato Red. It is a true, when you think that yellow-based tomato red, that's what it is. And Dennis's trench coat is fully lined. Here's the color Pure Sky Blue. How nice. And you know, your outerwear can have not only great style, but personality in terms of color. So that Pure Sky Blue is really pretty. We've got it for you in the color, let me get ourselves hung nicely. We've got it for you in the navy blue, and you'll notice that the lining in the navy blue is done in navy and white. The red is done in the tan, and then the sky blue is done in that pure sky blue. And then here's the one that Bridget's wearing. This is called pink, rosy pink, and rosy pink has the lining that is also pink and white. You can see it there, lining her collar as well as lining the entire interior of the trench coat. And then finally, we have black. And so if you love just a classic trench coat done in black, the black and white stripe will be the lining there. So Mary, let's talk about this water-resistant fabrication, which feels rose petal soft and a classic trench coat style as we see it on our ladies.
It is silky, it is soft. I think the hardest part, Leah, is picking the color you want. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of these colors. And a trench coat just screams sophistication. But then when you add Dennis Basso, couture designer, and he gives us those practical ways of wearing it where it's water resistant. I don't know about you, but when I'm going out in the evening and you know that shower's coming, I still want to look put together. I want my outfit to still look good. When you put this on, you are going to look amazing. Not only do you have to choose your color, which is the hardest part, the quality is outstanding. You talked about that beautiful lining. I love that pop of the stripe detail, but that's going to make it comfy so you can layer this. But my favorite part that I always talk about is the hood. I don't want to get caught in a rainstorm. We talk about where we are today. It's raining. If you need to update or get your first trench coat, I'm telling you, you're going to love this. Even the way he did the hood, Leah, you can remove that. So if you're going out a little dressier in the evening, you don't want that hood option. But I got to be honest, mine is going everywhere with me. But it's all about the quality with Dennis. And I love the fact that it is such a flattering, comfortable fit. Whether you choose to belt it, you can keep the belt on, or you can even take the belt off and wear it open. It's just an easy, effortless way. Again, another piece you'll have forever.
It is that timeless outerwear trench coat that is the style that well-dressed women have loved for years. And I like the length of this too. This makes it a coat that works perfectly for daytime, that you can pop on going out for the evening. The length is going to range, and depending upon whether you're choosing it in regular or petite, from 34¼ inches in the regular to 34 to 40½ inches in the regular, and then 33 to 39¼ inches in the petite. So Bridget, who is 5'7", she wears it for you, and she's wearing it in the color rosy pink. She's in the size large. You can see how well that fits her. I love that both ladies rolled the sleeves back so you can see the lining, which creates a nice contrast to the cuff, and she's got the hood on, plenty of coverage there. Ashley, who is 5'7", wears it in the size extra small, and she's just taken that belt, tied it in the back, and then secured it with the button at the center. So Mary, as you said, however we like to style this jacket, there are pockets at the side. There's also a little pocket on the interior of the lining, which I'll show everyone. And these are, these are designer touches that Dennis adds that we appreciate.
That's right. And I love that it's practical, Leah. We're all out running around throughout the day. You want something that you're going to get use out of. You want that water resistant. You don't want to have to worry, but then you're going to still look so polished and put together. I love a trench. I love how comfortable and flattering this is. But again, the part you have to pick is your favorite color. And on those rainy, dreary days, I think Bridget looks gorgeous in that pink if you're looking for that classic color like you have. But having a trench in your closet it's just the perfect spring jacket. Even if it's not raining, it is that perfect look, but it's just a bonus that it's water resistant. It's all about the quality. And there's a reason why this is so popular.
Yeah, it is the layer that's ideal for right now. And I will remind everybody, it's water resistant. The fabrication, just so that you know, for both the lining and the outer of the water resistant jacket is poly, meaning it's machine washable for you as well. So your color choices are pure sky blue. What I've been wearing this morning is called Champagne Bliss. Dennis has done the coat for you in tomato red. We also have navy blue. This is what Bridget was wearing. That is your rosy pink. And then Ashley was wearing it for you in the black. Stay in the process of ordering. That sale price is available. And then we have 4 easy payments available to you till the end of the day. Mary, thank you so much for being a part of the show. Have a great weekend.
You too, Leah.
All right, and don't forget, any of the things we featured in our Friday Fashion Deals show, if you missed it, you can go to QVC.com, click Recently On Air, and our show is there. You click it, and everything we featured can be shopped for at your leisure.